Hey guys, this is a little spontaneous, but today is the feast. It's August 4th, and it's the feast of St. John Vianney. And he is the patron saint of all priests. And he also happens to be one of my personal favorites. So I wanted to just share maybe a couple things about him with y'all. He was a really simple guy. So for whatever reason, he was in this simple small town parish in France, and some of the other priests did not think that he should be the pastor there. So a letter started going around, like collecting signatures, asking for him to be removed from Ars, where he was pastor of the parish there. And as the letter made its way around, he got a copy of it, and he actually signed it himself. He himself signed the letter that stated that, the letter was like, those who signed this letter ask that he be removed as pastor because we do not think that he is willing and able or worthy or whatever it was to fulfill this function. And he signed the letter himself. He was like, yeah, I don't think I'm up to this either. So when it finally made its way to the bishop, evidently he was not removed. So yeah, saintly, the stuff of saints, right? It's the stuff of saints. So anyway, so there's that. But then they say he spent between 2/3 and 3/4 of his life in the confessional, hearing confessions, which is extraordinary. So much time. People ended up traveling from all over the place to go to confession in Ars. They had these extraordinary lines. His fame as a confessor was widespread. And when he wasn't hearing confessions, he was often on his knees in the church looking at Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament, looking at the Eucharist. And somebody once asked him, "What are you doing? What do you do?" And he said, "I look at him and he looks at me." And I have to think that in that time in prayer, he understood what Jesus expected of him as a priest, as a Christian man, and as the pastor of the parish in Ars. So I think it's a beautiful lesson, and I think all of us would definitely benefit from just spending time in prayer with Jesus in the Eucharist, looking at him, letting him look at us, and asking him what he expects of us from our state and mission in life. St. John Vianney, pray for us.